What is up, everyone? Welcome back. Today we're doing Series 1, 1983, 1994 NBA Hoops. We've done Series 2 on this channel. You can watch it here if you like. Opportunity in that is for penny rookies, but there are no Jordans in that set. So we're looking for 5th anniversary gold foil stamped Michael Jordans. You can also get Shaq in here with a gold foil stamp. Not his rookie year, but still cool. Also wanted to mention that we're doing a new video soon. It's going to be going through all the Michael Jordan collection. This is one box of like 5. So it's actually, project's been a little crazier than I thought as far as getting all the pricing and, what they're selling for now and so on and so forth. So we'll have that up soon, but it's got to be like a 10, probably a 10 video series because that, that Jordan collection is pretty extensive. So here we go, Series 1, and then we're gonna do some PSA submitting soon, things like that. So let's go ahead and break into this. And then also I've been updating my description, so if you are like me in some ways, you can just go to the description below and I'll have the recap timer in there. So if you just want to watch the recap, I totally get it. Not good for like the length of people watching your videos, but sometimes you just want to see what's in the box. So there you go. Here are odds. Odds of finding David Robinson career highlight card, 1 in 10 packs. So we should get a couple of those. Face to face is 1 in 20 packs. So we should get at least one of those. And lottery draft picks exchange is 1 in every 360 packs. So if we can get a great player with that, we're going to be very happy. So let's go ahead and see where we're at here. So got Kendall Gill. There's Akeem. So the players in Series 1 are Sean Kemp. This is a all-star card. Other than the penny rookie, which can sell for a little bit, you get Jordan and a couple other, there's Carl, a couple other cool cards and Isaiah Thomas. Cool opportunities for some Hall of Famers. So actually think I'm more into this because, I'm a Jordan fiend, but, love getting those Anthony Hardaway rookie cards for sure. Jeff Hornacek. There's Vladi's, a checklist. Here's a nice Scottie Pippen. Here's our, yep. As soon as we get that David Robinson insert card, it's always the stickiest in this set. So it's always a little more difficult. Wasn't too bad, but it says David's best on there. I'm sure there was some little issue with that, but Tim Perry gold foil stamp card. But still like those David best cards. They're pretty holographic actually. They look like they're just gold, but it's hard to see on camera. There we go, a little bit. They have some nice sheen on them. So like that. All right, Greg Anthony. Oh, here's Patrick Ewing, all-star card. David Robinson, Boys and Girls Club. It's funny, I went to Boys and Girls Club when I was younger. My family's worked for the Boys and Girls Club for over 3 decades, and met a lot of these players when they were coming through. I was one of those kids. Kind of funny to see. Tony Bennett, the singer. Just kidding. Charles Smith. No one we're looking for in that pack there. Then we're going to do some pricing of Kobe cards. So not just breaks. I know I've been saying that, but got so much to sift through now that we need to start getting organized. And, some people like watching that. I do. So I'm going to go ahead and do that on the channel. It's Christian Laettner. And price out our cards. Pick which ones we're submitting to PSA. And then we're going to sell them. I actually put the link to my eBay account on the channel. So these are good cards too. 3 first. David Robinson. This is a really nice all-star card. I put the link to my eBay channel on in my about section, and it's empty right now. But we're gonna start. We have so much going on here. We have to start unloading some of these cards. There's Dennis Rodman, and then we're close. We're close to hitting that 1,000 mark. So for sure, gonna do a lot. We're gonna do a lot for the community. If we hit 1,000, then that's a huge benchmark. So we're gonna have to send out some stuff. So that'll be a fun video as well. So we have some cool things coming up. Actually, the channel's kind of evolving. Hakeem, Mark Aguirre, Isaiah Thomas. I mean, we're all kind of just fighting boredom at this point. So it's a gold foil stamp. I like that. Charles, Muggsy. So why not? Danny Manning, all-star card. Great player, but was not someone I followed. So I always get inserts of his. I know that there's truthers, but they don't really do anything for me. All right, looks like we got a Supreme Core coming up, I think. I think that's in this set as well. There's Phil Jackson. Some of Phil's cards actually do sell for a bit. So not this one, I don't think, but seen some go for a little bit. Brad Daugherty. Here's BJ Armstrong. John Stockton, All-Star. So no, so you haven't seen Supreme Court. Wasn't even on the pack, so I think I'm thinking of Series 2. But see if we can't grab a... I haven't hit one Jordan, actually. This is almost down to through the last stack. So, there we go. There's one Jordan for us. You know, I always rag on these 3 for cards, but the more I get them and the state of Jordans or Kobe's or anyone else that you collect, they're going up. So, happy to get this. Actually, forgot I used up a lot of these stands, so we're going to go ahead and dethrone one of our big guys up there. Michael Cage. There's Sedell Threat. There's Dominique Wilkins. Robert Pax, gold foil stamped card. Of course, David Robinson, little sticky. The sheen on these, yeah, that one got a little bit. But those David Best cards are cool. Don't sell for a ton. I'm a huge David Robinson guy, so I like collecting David. And when I can't get Jordan or Shaq in a really crazy insert, I'll always pivot to like David or Keem if I really like the set or if it's rare. I think those are pretty big names. Bam, this Shaquille O'Neal all-star cards. So I like all my Shaqs too. I'm out here in LA. So extra downtime, but love collecting the Shaqs. So we'll set that there. Oops, sorry, buddy. And let's see. Kenny Smith, Doug Christie, and Rodman, O'Neal, Mutombo. That's cool. Good trio there. All right, let's get into our second stack. You know, do a lot of editing your own videos, so I'm starting to pick up my pace. And, you know, I got some old drops coming out from when I very, very first started that are actually, like, they have good info, but I'm a little chatty. So when you see those come up, if you watch this before that, there's Mitch Richmond. You know, just realize I was a young pup in the breaking community. So, you know, you're always trying to find your style. So we got some coming up. My cadence is a little, maybe not as, a little lower, and my, I was a little extra chatty, so I did some editing. Larry Johnson All-Star cards to edit them down a bit. It's Gary Payton, Johnny Newman, Tim Hardaway. So, you know, bear with me on those 3 or 4 old school drops. I'll put it in the description which ones are one, so you know that I'm not regressing. All right, there's LJ again. Sean Rooks, Steve Smith, Nick Anderson. There's Randy White, Doug Overton. Here's another Charles Barkley All-Star card. And then here's another Jordan card. He's behind Kevin Johnson there. So it says Jordan, though, so we like that. A little different. So we'll take it and keep rolling here. So still need to grab a couple more Jordans. I got All-Star Shaq. Take an All-Star Jordan. Whatever we can find. There's another Akeem in here. Sean Kemp again. Dominique Wilkins. Mark Jackson. Bill Cartwright. Brad Daugherty. See if he's still a good sign. We get him get a Jordan in here. Sean Elliott, Chucky, and Reggie Miller. Great players. I talk about it all the time. It's so funny to get older. I'm in my 30s now. And you see these players growing up, and they're so influential. And then you grab a card that's a special insert. There's Patrick Ewing, David Robinson again. And you're like, man, this is going to be awesome. And then you go online. You're like, nobody cares monetarily. So, you know, it's just like now, some players, you know, you searching for the rookie cards because they're the new hotness. And then in 4 years, they're going to just slip into obscurity. That's what makes it fun. And personal collection-wise, makes it interesting. Del Curry. So here's a all-star card. So cards with Jordan at all are selling. Like, I think I threw up a Reggie Miller card that had Jordan's arm in it, and it was selling for like 10 bucks. So this is an all-star card. It does have Michael Jordan on it. I mean, it's a cool card in itself as well. But, you know, there are cards where Jordan's D'ing up somebody. They're selling for money. So take care of, you see Jordan on a picture card at all. Sean Kemp, nice James Worthy. Sleeve it up, take care of it. Because I don't know if that's going to cool down, but it's funny how Jordan's cards have their own like market of like its own trading market as far as money goes. It's like its own currency. Stacey King, here's another Shaq. So this is a full-length Shaq. This was his second-year card. So like that. Set that there. Jeff Malone. David Robinson. Then we got some old school other breaks. Base. I have a bunch of baseball I got to get through, so say it all the time. But if you're a basketball person, I know that it's my main, 75%. See some baseball come up. Don't worry, I'm lopsided on basketball, so I'm gonna have a lot more of that than anything else. Okay, so here's our face-to-face. This one has Dominique Wilkins. Hopefully we can get this off. Well, we did. And then Richard Dumas on the other side. So you can get Shaq and I think David Robinson like this. You can get Jordan like this. So I don't know if we're going to get another one. It is high foil, which I like. And those are always hard to grade. So they have a little bit more value. But you can see that one was a little stuck and some of that foil came off. So card won't really grade well. But still a nice little fun thing to see. All right, getting to our third stack. And we've only gotten those little mini Jordans here. So 2 mini Jordans. Gold foil stamps are not as prevalent. In the other one, there was one, we'd get them all the time. Here's the West All-Star team, so that's kind of nice. Stockton, Hardaway, Skiles. In every pack, and I think we're actually getting them in every pack here. I just feel like we're getting coaches and all these obscure players, so we're kind of not getting who we want yet. Okay, there's Mutombo. Larry Nance. So this is what I'm talking about. There's Jordan right there. You think this is a Kevin Johnson card. It's not a big deal. You're like, why are you sleeving that up and even telling me about this? But I'm not kidding. People are picking those up all the time. I don't know. I feel like there's plenty of Jordans out there. I mean, even junk wax right now, you can buy a box for 20 bucks, pull a big one. But we'll go with it if it has some value. Why not? Patrick Ewing full, Larry Nance, Mark West, Vernon Maxwell, Ricky Pierce. Dennis Scott. Here's another Shaq All-Star card. So we like this. 2 of these. I mean, they're pretty dull. The picture quality wasn't great. It was a lower end set at the time. But, anything in great shape, Gem Mint 10 is going to have some value for any sort of superstar. So I'm a Shaq guy. I like that. Boom, another Shaq. Well, I guess we got that one. I'll set it there. All right. Terry Porter. David Bennett. B.J. Armstrong. Little stuck. Yep, David Robinson. David's Best. Oof, did not do well there. But there's another David's Best card right there. Bam, Michael Jordan. So, like I said, not cool shot, actually. I love those old Sixers unis. But not, people see this and they're not, like, fawning over it. But I love it. We love Jordans on this channel, so take that all day. So now that we've gotten one, we can ask for 2, and we can ask for 1 with a gold foil stamp, which would be the hit card for this box. Yeah, I'm releasing like a 4-sport box that I started when I first started, and Not only is the box kind of weird, there's Dan Marley. So I used to call him Dan Margera because it was a family joke, and I kept doing it because I didn't think this channel would actually even get what I'm getting. So I kept doing it because I was trying to make my cousins laugh, and then people got really mad. I was like, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't think it was a big deal. But that's Dan Marley right there. I forgot about that. Oh, man. That was in the very beginning. So there's Don McLean. I guess, you never know. Just got to keep it real all the time. There's Clyde Drexler. Here's a nice O'Neal, Mutombo, Olajuwon. So those three for cards. I know this is an undesirable set right now. Tim Hardaway. But nice Patrick Ewing gold. So any big Hall of Famer, superstar that has like a presence, with a gold foil stamp, I'm going to sleeve up. But those old school ones like that from sets that are really hard to get, sell for a lot. So, you never know what's going to be the new thing. These were overprinted like crazy. So they call it the junk wax era because there's so much, even though this is, not wax packs. But all the way up until probably about just before 95, I would say Clyde, Scotty, Barkley, Dominique, nice back. There was just so much printed, and they didn't limit them at all. So there's just brings the value down. So that's why everyone now goes to grades, because people love the cards, but when there's 25 million of them and only 20 million people collect, it's hard to bring them value. But when they're in Gem Mint, there's Alonzo, Dan Marley. When they're in Gem Mint, that's why those grading and those prices are up, and they are getting a little out of control. They are, you'll see something that's a PSA 9 sell for $30, then it's a 10, and you'll see it sell for like $300. And it's because the market's gotten so hot that I think they're getting harder with their grades. So there's nice Scotty. So that's bringing up the value. Along with it is kind of setting those cards apart from the pack. So, all right, one Jordan in. Well, three, but one full Jordan, two mini Jordans. See if we can get that full gold foil stamp. Getting a lot of nice cards of Hall of Famers. Some cool All-Star cards as well. Did I already flip these checklists? I do that because some people like to check them out. Another Shaq. Online, it's like a shell game. Some sites are old, some are not updated, some only give you so much information. So I kind of think of this as, there's nice Robert Horry. When I first started, I thought of it because I was trying to look up different sets and things like that for mid-late 90s basketball. And there was stuff, and I watched some videos, and some were great, and some were just people ripping cards apart and not really giving out as much info. So I kind of think of this like trying to start a little library of like, yeah, it's a little bit of me, but it's also like you take a look at the cards for what they are, try to make sure I put the series in the title. I try to talk about the hits we can get, and I try to do a recap at the end, so that way there's some sort of like format of like if you were thinking about buying a box, you could quickly find out what was in it. A lot of breakers now, so sure someone else has done it better, but hopefully we'll be next to them. Different. All right, we're getting down to it, but I mean, we got one Jordan. Man, I don't remember them being this. There's another Patrick, Larry. I don't remember them being this. I don't know. Maybe they were. It always happens every time I'm like talking about how stingy they are. I always pull that other Jordan, but so maybe I'll just say stingy before every pack. But there's Jordan number 2. I don't remember them being like this light. 2 or 3, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. So I guess we're on par. John Stockton. Bam, Michael Jordan All-Star card. Nice. All right. So yeah, I guess that's every time I start judging a break, it's when I start getting the hits. I like it. So there's Michael Jordan All-Star card. Flip that over real quick. So this is a nice card as well. So 2 full Jordans, 1 All-Star so far, and 2 mini. So actually now we're cruising. So that's great. All-Star cards can sell for a little more. They're less common. There's Larry. Would like to get a base gold though. That'd be pretty cool. So big tall stack over here off camera. Donald Royal, Mitch Richmond, Doug West, gold foil stamp. Oh, we had double face-to-face, huh? Cool. We got two. I don't think Jordan's on the other side of Chris Mullin, though. Yeah, so high foil cards. You know, this box is over 25 years old, so it's gonna have a problem. And Todd Day. So I actually was a really big fan of Chris Mullin. Todd Day was a great player in his own, but not too stressed on that card. There's Carl. Finishes out that pack. Two more packs here, and then we're gonna get into our recap for this box. Rick Fox, Dan Marley. I don't know which checklist I've put up, so I'll just keep doing that. Luke Longley, Cedric Sabalis. All right, last pack. Last pack, and then we're going to do our recap. So if you're still here with me, we're growing the channel just for fun. You know, someone asked me if they could, so appreciate the like and subscribe. Someone asked me if they could, like, if I paid them, they would give me all these Dennis Rodman gold foil stamp, sure. Subscribers, just get me over that hump. I'm pretty close. I think I'm like 100 or so away. And Lonzo, and I was like, no, I don't want the hollow subscribers. You know, where we're at right now is in the mid hundreds, and we got the people, you know, we got a good little group here, I think. So we're people who do subscribe to this channel. I get good metrics based on the views. So I feel like most people are here to be here. So I'd rather have that. But let's go ahead and go through our recap of 1993 NBA Hoops Series 1. So we got, we'll start with this little deck here. So we got a bunch of Hall of Famers, a bunch of great cards. Zoe, Carl. Now, like I said, not the most flashy set. Isaiah Thomas All-Star cards. Some gold foil stamp cards. Some All-Star cards. Scottie Pippen there. So, but still, I mean, the class of players is great. Very fun. We got, let's see here. This face-to-face. So you can get Jordan like this. We did not, but this one has Dominique on it, so that's great. Dennis Rodman, gold foil. We got a couple of these Shaqs. Patrick Ewing, gold foil. There's a Shaq All-Star card. I think we got two of those. Yep, 1, 2. And then we got this East All-Star team card. Does have Jordan on it, so those are going to have value. And as far as our Jordan haul, we got these two Jordans. I like that they're different. League leaders, triple player cards. So that's kind of nice. They have, like, you know, just a little bit of their stats right there. And then we got 3 full-length Jordans, 1 All-Star card. So happy about that. And then 2 of these base cards. You know, backs are classic. I remember having these. So that was our break. Thanks for being here. We're going to bring you a lot more content and other basketball breaks, and we'll see you on, well, I guess the next break. Bye-bye.